The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Papa Steiner!
An all-time great in WCW, multiple United States titles, and the WCW Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, and all he had to do was stab his brother in the back and join the NWO.
Look at that physique. Here's a little free strategy. Do not let Scott Steiner grab a hold of you.
Yeah, I've done the math, and that spells disaster for anyone facing Big Papa Pump.
Big Sexy's in the house. He's a massive pure muscle. Bad attitude.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash!
Big Sexy's a guy who loves this sport almost as much as he loves making money. And trust me, fellas, Kevin Nash has made a lot of money.
Yeah, Nash has got a cold, mercenary mentality, but hey, you cannot argue with the results of what this man has accomplished.
Brute force personified.
Nash looking to obliterate all competitors.
This is a brawler who learned his craft on the streets of Detroit.
Man, he is so big. All power.
This will not be pretty.
Kevin Nash is in the ring here. A defiant superstar has always done things on his terms throughout his career.
I'd call Kevin Nash arrogant, but frankly, I think he'd take it as a compliment. Nash enjoys being a bully. He takes what he wants, no matter who he has to destroy to do it.
Yeah, come between Kevin Nash and his goals, and you're in for a very bad...
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Throws up the shoulder.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Steiner cuts him off, and he heads back into the ring. Oh, he timed that counter well. Gosh. What a knockout pop! Oh, man! Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Slam. Ooh. Pound for pound, Kevin Nash is one of the most dominant superstars we've ever seen. Corey, what can you do to take down the big man?
Simply stay out of reach. If Nash can't get those bear paws on you, he won't be able to use that power. That should frustrate him enough to make him slip up.
And dropping the elbow. Down for the pin. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
Buster. Pinpointing the leg. In the corner.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Setting up for something here. Power slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And he breaks the count quickly.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And Nash is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, staying out of Nash's range, and he's starting to lose his cool.
Oh, deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Oh, what a response.
And into the corner he goes.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Steiner still
And,
yeah, guys, it hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded.
I cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening.
And Nash got bottled up there.
Where's the honor in that? Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Running Bulldog!
Boom.
Look at them flexing that bicep, then dropping the elbow. And this one could be moving to ringside. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
The fight has been taken to Nash.
Big Sexy needs to be resourceful in this situation.
And he tosses him back in there.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. And now placed in the corner. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Countered into a jawbreaker. Up and over with a Frankensteiner. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Got it. No, just a two.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan. If he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Scoop slam.
Momentum really on Steiner's side now.
Scott's really on top of his game here. Lifted off the mat, suplex position. Thanks for coming.
There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that.
They say the bigger they are, the harder they fall. But it looks like Nash decided he wasn't going to be anyone's cliche.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Massive damage to the whole body.
Being placed onto the top rope. You just feel like
This match may be about to reach its finish.
Feel like we're about to see a car crash.
Avalanche Samoan drop.
That's a walk-off.
Unbelievable show of balance and power we just saw. Man. Oh. An overbearing assault on Nash now.
Nash is being kept in check. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Shoulder tackle. Boom. They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud. Switched it up and hit the DDT. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Gets out of dodge.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Scott is taking charge.
Haymaker after haymaker. Oh, nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh!
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh. Oh, man.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Kevin Nash about to establish his dominance. Whoa, powerbomb.
I honestly can't believe it. We just saw a human being tossed like that. Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Nash was just about ready to have his arm raised and head back to the locker room, but not anymore. This thing's still going.
Well-delivered suplex.
Hoisted up high here.
Put down face first.
Kick right to the body. And Scott with the wherewithal to counter. The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Counters to gain the advantage.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. Oh, here we go! Suplex!
Oh my goodness, what a pile driver. You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
He's looking poised to finish Nash off.
Lifted off the mat, suplex position.
What?
Thanks for coming. We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and
It's over. Steiner takes it. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Big Papa Steiner!
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it.